Do you have more fun with Wildfire Mage than Frost Mage? Yes. I want to keep both of these, just good tempo cards. If we can find something else to play earlier on, that's great. We find a Wildfire, mwah, amazing. You know, fun fact, Commander Savara, I think, is actually a pretty low win rate card in this deck. When, like, kept, when played, when drawn. It's a surprisingly just all-around low win rate card, and I don't understand why it's still in the deck. Like, this is just what I saw people play. When you actually look at the stats of it, or at least this is how it was like a year ago, not a year ago, a month ago, her win rate was surprisingly low. I'm gonna play that, and then I'm gonna coin out Frostweave Dungeoneer next turn, and then this, and we'll just see what happens. I will admit though, the top deck Reckless Apprentice in that last game was kind of just, it was super lucky. I'm not even gonna argue otherwise, it was just absurd. Schooling is fine, don't really care too much about that. They have more schoolings. I'm gonna, again, coin out Frostweave Dungeoneer to get a little bit of tempo going. Hopefully we draw Frost. Statistically, we're likely to. Awesome. They can play a Knoll and then evolve it this turn if they have it, and we can play the Sanctum and just do whatever we want. Okay, they're gonna play the Piranha Swarmers. They're going to start trying to kill off my minions, but that's fine. All pressure decks just quit on the spot. Wait, I'm not trying to spam this, but Reno control deck is fire. I took out something to survive. Yeah, I think it's a really good deck. I think Reno control decks are surprisingly decent right now. Like, I'm not gonna say that they're broken or whatever, but I think it's good. Would you try building a Naga Mage with Arcane package? I tried, but at high ranks, I feel that something is missing. I played it not too long ago. Well, okay, it was a pretty long time ago, if I'm to be totally honest. But I did play it, like, somewhat recently. And the biggest problem that I have with that deck, we're gonna play this for tempo. The biggest problem that that deck has, really, is just the fact that the Siren Naga being at 6 mana means you can't play the game until turn 6. And you don't apply as much pressure as a lot of other decks. Like, would you rather play that, or just a Frost Death Knight that is going to literally win the game turn 6 to turn 8? As opposed to, you don't even get to start playing the game until turn, like, 6. I don't know. Okay. I can play Reckless Apprentice plus you, so I can play this for cheaper. And then I also Flurry. This is getting a little out of hand, though. I will admit. These are kind of hard to kill. Let's hit that. Hits one of those, that's cool. I think Reckless Apprentice now to kill off several of these means that we have the highest, like... I guess technically Reckless Apprentice first was smarter. So that way this 2 didn't just hit the same minion again. Reckless Apprentice here, if we do end up drawing Mordresh, it is going to be enough damage to win. Hopefully this kills the 3-2. If not, that's okay. We do still play a decent amount of things on board. We can play this and this next turn. And we're really just looking for Mordresh and Magister, which I think we're going to be able to get soon. Deck code for this deck? Yeah, I got you. 1 second. Here it is. Pop. Copy. I don't know why I said pop. I was going to say copy pasta. And then I just went poppy and realized that that was incorrect. The Chisel, fine. They haven't had any big evolves yet or anything, so I feel okay currently. I don't really need to freeze this. I don't really have a weapon, so I don't care too much about that. Okay. Frozen Touch, that's fine. I'm gonna go boom into boom, freeze the 4/4 because it's the one that got pumped up. Then I guess I could Flurry, but I'd rather Flurry something else that's a little bit more impactful. So we're gonna be Flurry, Solid Alibi, and then Commander Savara. Because honestly, freezing the 0-2 does nothing, and we can always just play this at some other point. Hey, from the Czech Republic! And there's almost midnight. What about your country that you live in? By the way, love your work and content. Well, thank you. I appreciate the kind words. But what was I gonna say? It is currently 3 p.m. for me. They're going to play their big Evolve on turn 7. I mean, I guess maybe if I could draw Mordresh in the next 2 turns. Oh my word! Okay, we have, we do not have that much time. No time to waste. I think I do this and Solid Alibi. And then next turn, Flurry. Flurry twice. And the Solid Alibi will keep me alive, but we'll draw a card first. We get another Flurry. I guess we could go Flurry, Flurry. But no, I think we're just gonna go Solid Alibi. And pass for now. Is it smart to pass? I feel like it is kind of smart to pass. Because I don't want to, clear their board. Let's just ping them in the face and pass. Because I want them to remain somewhat board locked, because I'm only going to be taking 7 damage this turn, and if I give them more board space, maybe they can play some cool things. You can maybe fill Savara with 3 solid alibis. Does she already have some spells in it? She already has 1 spell in her. I think it's a... Shoot, what was it? Oh no, I forget. It's not a wildfire. Is it already 1 arcane? No, it's 1 cold case. 1 cold case in her already. Primordial wave? That kind of sucks. Oh my god. That board is insane. What? Ah! I think it has to be Flurry, Flurry, Commander Savara, Flurry, and then draw cards. I mean, you can completely freeze them for a turn. We can completely freeze them for 1 turn. Which is fine. I'm not going to be playing Frozen Touch, so it's okay. Bonk, bonk. It's going to be Flurry. And then you. And then Flurry, Flurry, and then draw cards and hope to draw Mordresh if we can maybe miraculously draw it. Flurry. Oh shoot, I should have gone Arcane Intellect. Another solid alibi, that's fine. Into another Flurry. Okay, we're doing everything we can to stay alive. We'll play solid alibi, we'll play another solid alibi, we're gonna play Mordresh to try our best to stay alive. Muck pools, sure, whatever. Probably transforms the 4/8 into something bigger. This shaman's taking revenge for the previous shaman. The game's not over yet, fools. If I draw, literally if I draw Mordresh, I don't lose. That's the crazy thing. Like, I don't have to lose this game. Mordresh will wipe the board, and then they have very little to no direct damage. Their board is locked. They make a 5/5 that is strictly worse than what it was. They should have transformed the 4/8, but okay. We drew Magister, which is not guaranteed to give me solid alibi again, but if it does, great. How much does this do? 3? Oh, it's not gonna do enough, or it's not gonna be exact. We're still gonna play Magister! Woo! And then we're gonna play solid alibi. And Arcane Intellect's pretty good as well. If we do get... Actually, let's see here. If we get Flurry, depending on what ends up getting frozen, we might do another thing. Cold Case? Okay. It's not fantastic. I'm gonna go solid alibi and just pass for now. We've got a couple more turns. We've got at least 1 or 2 more turns in us. We'll save the freeze until later when we actually need it. 412 is a problem because they have some cheap spells that can do damage, but they don't. They've already played Schooling. They have maybe Foresight, maybe Wildpaw Cavern, Tiny Toys, but I mean, it's not, they don't have enough cheap spells to get this. Okay, that's fine. If they're smart, they hit the 5-2 into the 3-5 to board lock me. I've already played, oh, I do still have a Reckless Apprentice left. That's crazy. I actually have a Reckless Apprentice left, which could end up being pretty solid. This 3 kills the 8-3 right there. We're gonna have to play a multicaster. Oh my god. We do, like I said, have another solid alibi. My heart is pounding right now. Magic. We draw 3. We got Mordresh, but we don't want to play it right now. I can play... No, I need to play solid alibi. That has to happen. Solid alibi absolutely has to happen. We also want to ping, I think. And then Mordresh comes down. Okay, so we go solid alibi. And then we ping. And then we can play this to make it free next turn, I guess. Solid alibi has to happen. This kills this off and empowers itself a little bit, which is cool. And then I guess we can go Frozen Touch, but there's really no need. I might as well play this to make my next one free so I can play Mordush and kill this off. I'm gonna be honest. I think we win this game, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to jump the gun, but I believe that we have won this one as well. What's up, baby girl? How's it going, Scooter? The 1 mana freeze spell too, but a top deck Mordush next turn anyway. I mean, it wasn't a top deck. I drew 4 cards that turn. They transformed that into a 10. Makes sense. Admittedly, very, very strong. That's a little bit scary. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. It's gonna be Mordush. We're gonna kill the 12 as well. It's gonna be Mordush because it's ready. It's gonna be this to kill this off because we want to kill it off, and then we're gonna freeze their face and deal 4, and we can come pretty close to winning the game. Wildfire or Frozen Touch or Reckless Apprentice all win me the game next turn. We have a 75% chance to just win, and that's assuming the 8/8 doesn't do anything. We also have 2 freezes next turn. Holy moly. I cannot believe that we did. I just didn't want them to have cheap spells. Honestly, I could have maybe pressured lethal by Frozen touching their face, but I think I made the right choice. Deck list for Imp Warlock? For Imp Warlock, that deck is so simple that I essentially just pick up the, whatever HS Replay says. I mean, some decks that are control or more mid-rangey, I mess around with a little bit. I try to put in my own tech cards to find out what works and what doesn't. But for the case of aggro decks, I usually don't. We get Wildfire, which means we have lethal, question mark? No, wait, this is 100% lethal. We go Wildfire.
Calculations are correct.
And then we literally just go this, and then we get Reckless Apprentice, and then we play that, and then we, yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter. We get Reckless Apprentice, we Reckless Apprentice and Hero Power, and we win the game. Because it'll do 4 damage to everything. This deck doesn't run Brand, but apparently it doesn't need to. Apparently Brand's a little bit greedy. That is just lethal. Cool. Wait, it did 5? Oh, it was just lethal with the Frozen Touch. I forgot that it was... My bad. Point is, we had lethal. I was gonna win the game regardless. But my bad. Hey, love having Wildfire. Don't really need the other 2. I would like to find some other cards, if you don't mind, game. Don't really like Shattering Blast, but this is what Sir Finley is going to be, because this hand is... I guess the hand isn't bad. We can play like Sir Finley and Sorceress and then just draw 2 new cards, or I guess keep Shattering Blast if they end up being Evolved Shaman. It might not be the end of the world. Schooling, okay, it means we might actually have to just play this. Let's just draw 3 new cards. We could get Sorceress, but I don't really need it. Like, Sorceress is not bad by any means, but I'd rather draw an extra card. Oh. We are literally down to 1 card on turn 3. This is not good, but it's also super good. We also know that the cards at the bottom are a Sorceress, a Shattering Blast, which isn't that useful. And what was the last card I drew? A Frozen Touch. So we have a better chance of drawing good cards now, which is all we want. We want to draw good cards. Not bad cards, good cards. A Piranha Swarm, that's fine. He's probably going to play a second one to kill off this. And then the 1/1 stays alive. I can trade into that, though. Mordrash is pretty cool. Bonk, bonk, pass. We'll save the freeze for a little bit if they transform their stuff. Coin. Okay, Wild Puck Cavern. We can kill it off. We can freeze one of their things if we need to. No big deal. Magister. Also no big deal. Let's freeze that and then ping it and keep going face. I mean, we'll be able to activate Mordrash relatively quickly, right? We have our 2 late game cards as well, so it's very possible that if the game drags on for an extended period of time, we just win. Okay. If we could draw a Reckless Apprentice off the top here, Chef's Kit. Oh my god! That's disgusting. I genuinely feel bad for that. Kills that off, this goes here. That was absurd. I mean, to be fair, I don't actually know if we're gonna win the game still, because this deck can snowball out of control pretty quickly. We need to save this to freeze whatever their biggest thing is. But that top deck was god tier. I can't complain for the rest of the game. It's just unfair. They're gonna transform it. Fair enough. Primordial Wave. Yeah. It's an 8/8, but we got an Elwyn board. Joke's on them. That's actually goated for us. Hit this. Kill it. Play this to make it free next turn. Freeze this. For now. And then that way we don't take too much damage. And then we can play Mordresh in 2 turns because he's completely active. We kind of drew the nuts this game. Not looking at chat because I'm doing something right now on my computer. I'm playing a game that I played when I was a really small kid with friends. And we started to replay it. No! Wait. Oh! No, wait! Hit him with the well played. I'm so happy he didn't do it to me. Oh, thank goodness. We play Magister, this goes up to 5, and then we just kill Glug. Oh, thank goodness. That was... If you had done it to me and I lost my Mordresh, I would have lost my win condition. But no, sir. No, sir. You have definitely helped me out quite a bit. We're going to hit here. Hope it hits one of the 2s. It does not. We'll hit there. Play Mordresh next turn. We're probably not going to die, and then we can finish him off with this and then this the following turn. Literally this is one short of lethal. I lied. Never mind. Unless Reckless Apprentice can ping and do some damage and kill things off honorably as it's going off. Tiny Toys, sure thing. Whatever floats your boat. It's gonna be a big evolve here. This is gonna be huge. Don't be Deathwing. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's kind of bad, but also Mordresh still webs the board. It's crazy. I needed the absolute perfect hand to win this game. And don't get me wrong, I do win this game, but it needed to be absolutely perfect for me to have won. That is absurd. Look at how well I drew this game. If you looked at my opening hand and you saw how this played out, or you saw like the beginning, you'd be like, this is cracked. There's no way you possibly lose. So the fact that this game was genuinely pretty close, that's insane. Gotta love Hearthstone though, and all that power creep. Like, you take this start back like 3 years ago, people are crying about how broken this is. There are tears. Bonk. Ping. They're not dead yet, but we get to draw some stuff. It's no biggie. We'll win the game in a turn. Unless they can heal up a ton. Frozen Touch is gonna win me the game next turn. Love to see it. Okay, we're going to hide the bot. The bots are back. They've returned. Warshak tried a mill ramp druid and it was fun. I was thinking about trying something like that. But yeah, it would have been for fun. I don't think it would have climbed very well. Another shaman? I mean, sure, we'll get rid of everything. I honestly kind of like Nightcloak Sanctum, but I feel like they're better early game cards I want to try to draw. Wildfire, we got it. We got Magister. We've got the our golden ticket. Wildfire, bloop. We can ping something this turn 3. We're on our way. How do you maintain sanity playing against decks like Quest Demon Hunter? I don't. I've gone insane. I just cover it up really well. I've assimilated is the word. Assimilated into like society, I guess. You're assuming I had sanity to begin with. Haha, actually I never lost it. You can't lose what you never had. Think about it. Reckless Apprentice is cool. I'd rather just go this though. We do draw a Frost Spell, which is nice. We're just gonna play this real slow. Not too much to do here. You can't retain sanity while playing against those decks. Quest Demon Hunter, Shockspitter Hunter, and Miracle Rogue haunt my dreams. But yeah, you can't lose what you never had, is what I'm saying. Piranha Swarmers. If they kill up everything, they're gonna go trade. And keep a 2-attack Piranha alive. That's pretty smart, actually. We can play this, which is infused, and then ping the 2-1. We can play Nightcloak Sanctum ping, and then Reckless Apprentice ping, and then Magister with Flurry perhaps. Whole bunch of stuff. Sup, Ecor, how are you? I'm doing pretty well, Jason. I'm doing pretty well. Played several games today. My win rate has been pretty solid. Surprisingly enough, my highest win rate deck today was in fact a Control Warrior. So far, my win rate this season has been kind of good. Not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but my win rate this season has been 72%. I'm 33-13 this season, from the 1st of January to the 6th of January. It depends on when this video comes out, because this will probably come out several days after I make the statement, and my win rate will probably go down as I get closer to Legend or once I hit Legend, because then I'll play even more crazy decks. Command of Neptulon. Shoot. Okay, hit one of the commands. Really? You don't hit one of them? Okay, that's not good. Reckless Apprentice. Ping one of them and then freeze the other two. Ping this and then freeze them. We can play Magister next turn and maybe kill something off. I don't know. It's a little bit rude. They're overloaded one, which is nice, and then I play Magister. Oh no, that's not good. They're gonna evolve everything. Shoot. I play Magister and I just have to hope that it's Flurry. Oh, fudge. No, it's fine. We have this. We can at the very least freeze this. Worst case scenario, we can freeze this. Let's go, Magister. Are you active? You are active. Perfect. Okay. Magister, if we get Flurry, great. And if it hits the 8-8, even better. If it doesn't get Flurry, it's fine. We can just freeze this. We get Frozen Touch. It does kill one of them, and then we freeze this. We'll play Mordrash next turn. And, that's gonna have to be what we do to win the game. Then we're gonna have to play Sir Finley to try to find another Reckless Apprentice soon, because this is not sustainable, let me tell you. What deck is this? It's another Evolved Shaman. I've played against several Evolved Shamans so far today. Face, Evolve makes sense. Just don't get a Deathwing. As long as it's not Deathwing, we're happy. Primordial Wave? Wait. Yeah, you hit my face. Wait, if you hit the oh, do it. No, it kills that 5-2, which I guess is kind of cool. Ah! Sorry, that was mean. I feel bad for that one, but also get wrecked. Oh my gosh. This is why I don't like playing Evolved Shaman. I mean, as much as I do like to play it, there are also all those times when something like that happens and I want to quit the game. 3, 6, 9, 13. We have enough damage to literally just win right here, right now.
Wonderful. Just wonderful.
Frozen Touch. Frozen Touch. Frozen Touch, not to mention 4 more with hero power. Wow.